So, one of the cooler things that happened on the Nintendo Direct was Capcom announced a beat 'em up bundle. And further research showed me that it's not only coming out for the Switch, but for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, when I say the beat 'em up bundle, there was a time in the 80s and 90s, right after Double Dragon came out, where Capcom and Konami pretty much released a slew of button masher fighting games. Particularly with Capcom, you had Final Fight, you had Punisher, you had Alien versus Predator, you had all these games where you basically just fought waves and waves upon bad guys, and it was a lot of fun. It took a lot of your money, but at the same time, like I said, you had a lot of fun. And one of the cooler things was that every once in a while, somebody would come along and play alongside you, and it was just you spent plenty of quarters playing these games. One of my memories is back in the 90s, I used to play just about all those games. And one of my favorite things about the Capcom games over Konami was the fact that everybody had a life bar. So you kind of knew how much damage you were doing, especially against the bosses. The bosses would have two or three life bars in different colors. And as you saw the life bars go down, you kind of knew, to throw in another quarter because you were just about to beat the person. Whereas Konami, a lot of times the bosses would start to flash red, and the more damage you did, the more he flashed. But you never knew exactly when he was gonna, be defeated until it just happened. So, like I said, I prefer the Capcom ones. But check this out. Check out the games that are coming with this bundle. You have Final Fight. You have Captain Commando. You have the King of Dragons. You have Knights of the Round. You have Warriors of Fate, Armored Warriors, and Battle Circuit. Now, from my understanding, the last two were only available in Japan or never released on a console. But hey, I'm perfectly fine with it. But that's 7 games right there. And then what makes this even cooler is it's coming out September 18th, which is basically 3 days from now. This was announced this week, and Capcom kind of said, hey, we have it ready now. You don't have to wait 3 months, 6 months, or until 2019. You can have it next week. And then to even step it up even further, Capcom said you can get all these games for $20. Now, I don't know about you guys, but 7 games for $20, that's a heck of a deal. And what's even cooler is that if you are still part of the Best Buy Gamers Club, you get 20% off. So the game is actually $16. That's about $2 a game there. And granted, these games, they take a couple hours to defeat each one. But they're still a whole lot of fun. I'm going to find myself buying this. I'm actually really excited about this. I will be at Best Buy on Tuesday, ready to purchase this. And I'll be playing, either with my sons or, however. One of the cooler things is that you can play this online. So when I say online, you don't have to search for a person. Somebody can search for a game to join in, from my understanding, and just join in to a random game. So if you're playing, all of a sudden somebody can just randomly join in. This reminds me of the days of being at the arcade where I was, by myself playing the game, and somebody would come up and say, "Hey, mind if I join in?" You said okay. They popped in a quarter, and you had a partner. Simple as that. And then once he ran out, he left. Or you finished the game. Anyway, like I said, I'm truly excited about this. I'm a huge fan of Final Fight. When they announced that those retro arcades, I saw the Final Fight one, and I really wanted to get that. But now I can get this here for $20 instead of spending $300, and I don't have to take up a huge amount of space in my house. And what's even cooler is this kind of opens the door for possible future beat 'em ups. I would like to see Final Fight 2. I would like to see Final Fight 3. I would really like to see the Aliens versus Predator if they can work out the licensing deal. Even the Punisher one that they had back in the day, that will require for them to work with, Marvel or whatever. Uh, make it happen, Disney. But this opens the door up for so much, and I am truly, truly excited. But I wanted to know your thoughts. I like talking to you guys. What do you think? This is a pretty cool idea? Are you pretty surprised that this is coming out? Let me know. And until next time, peace out, players.